but I never believed it. If anything, Montelli is inflicting more injury to the Protectorate right now than the whole of what Hogarth is accused of. In any case, the writ all but obliges me to aid you. Perhaps now we can put an end to all of this lunacy. If I can just speak with Montelli, maybe I can persuade him to stand down. Go to his terminal. Search for any information on it that may be deployed against him. Also, while you're there, notify High Command that I'm taking control of the station. I'll admit there's some risk in having my actions misinterpreted. I could be named a traitor, as Vigilant Hogarth was. Or sent to mental refreshment. No. Surely High Command will understand the need for this transfer of power. What I do now, I do for the Protectorate, not myself. Besides, Montelli is not merely my superior. He's also an old friend. I must make some attempt to get through to him. Remind him of what true service to the Protectorate means. Why did you not mention any of this before? Never mind. If this is indeed the Vigilance will, then what other choice can be made? Much as I prefer a peaceable solution, you're right. The Protectorate would be made stronger by his passage. If he cannot serve as a general, he may yet serve as an example. It would still be best to investigate Montelli's terminal for anything that might unsettle or unbalance him before our confrontation. You will need head through. I will join.
This motherfucker, I feel like he might set us up, man.
Yeah.
Nothing, and neither did you.
But if the box relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory. It could land on one of our towns.
Are you questioning the actions of our brigadier?
Got my lamp,
No, of course not.
Good. I was sure I misunderstood you.
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. What?
Yo, Captain Lewis. Hey, I'm the one you need to worry about.
I may be just a gear dressed in preservatives.
Damn. Nah, we're gonna continue. I'm gonna say continue because goddamn, that was crazy. This is the submachine gun. Not gonna lie to y'all, boy. I'm kind of nervous.
I heard nothing, and neither did you.
But if the box relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory.
Let me know when you're ready to strike. Ain't ready yet. Ready to waste them. On your line over here. I'm a little busy bleeding out if you haven't noticed.
This
Medkit coming your way.
Inquest complete.
Hit him! I'm the one you need to worry about. Your lot couldn't hit the...
Replenishing my fire!
Got some bad company.
It's a brawl. Commander, you're bleeding.
Breaking for cover!
Happy to assist in crafting more ammo if you need it.
company, Commander. The unfriendly kind.
Armed and ready.
Give the order, and I'll take care of you, Commander.
They envy our cost.
Hello, Commander. Medic's ordered. Hate to ask for help, but
Moving in. Anybody see him?
back in business.
Yeah. Where's my initial shot? Is this the one that I upgraded earlier? Oh no, Clan.
Time to earn my commission.
Can I remain unsullied under the command of a rambling, nonsensical persecutor? Oh, hello there. You seem to have caught me at a most inopportune time. Was just, patrolling the sewers, monitoring for suspicious activity. Now, I must kindly ask that you vacate the vicinity. Your presence here is proving distracting, to put it mildly. Only patrolling one of the most vulnerable parts of the station? Yes, that's it. Very specialized work. There's no need for animosity, I assure you. I don't know what's going on here. The station's changed. It's become a damn charnel house, stained with the blood of my brothers and sisters. I don't know what to do. I just don't wish to die. I can't.
But lucky for you, I can help you.
That'd be a fine idea. If only there weren't a group of starving raptidons that saw fit to make a den so close to the grate. I don't know. There's a lot of them, and only one of me. Of course. You're right. The Protectorate have never... Thank you. I will stay true to my pledge. Long live the Protectorate.
Indeed, indeed. This is indeed for real.
Commander, this has got to be where the matriarch is. We ought to look for her.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
keep howling. We're coming for you. Look alive, Commander.
Over here! Hey, got a distraction for you.
Little pick-me-up for you. Yep. Matriarch's here, all right. Let's put our heads together. See these half-eaten remains? They're a sign. Matriarchs lose their appetite when they're on the verge of going into a state of torpor. She'll have retreated into hiding to conserve her energy. But I got one way to get her attention. You know how Doc mentioned pheromones? Well, it just so happened that I procured some Raptidon glandular. The matriarch with 3 full stomachs ain't coming out of... All right. Liquidate him! Practicing some battlefield medicine.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Prescription still.
You court slow, Commander. Let me in. Help me out. Ready to take the heat off the Commander. Just stay with it. The idea is to kill them before you die.
Yep. Matriarch's here, all right. Let's put our heads together. See these half-eaten remains? They're a sign. Matriarchs lose their appetite when they're on the verge of going into a state of torpor. She'll have retreated into hiding to conserve her energy. But I got one way to get her attention. You know how Doc mentioned pheromones? Well, just so the matriarch with 3 full stomachs ain't coming out of hibernation. Let me handle this.
Commander.
Lay low, Commander. Next order. Help me end this fight.
There's a beast out there just waiting to yield up its vitals to a grafting table. That's the limb. Bring it here, would ya? Lol, look at this. You're no slouch, you know that? We could elsewhere.
Say,
Looks like a fight. Influences. Moving to safety.
Happy to assist in crafting more ammo, if you need it. We should keep moving, Commander. I'll see what... Now's not really the time for a chat. All right, but... things take time, Commander.
Let me see, because I think I definitely got a keybind I want to utilize. This melee, and then this one is alternate shoulder, which I don't need because I am playing in first person. So grenade, yes. And then when it comes to yep. So now we're gonna exit and let's go, y'all. Let's go get our ass whooped. Gonna get demolished. Oh, this is how you know you're about to get demolished. And they got all this shit set up right here. It's basically like a RIP to you.
Huh. Appears our good brigadier is being guided by someone else's hand. You wager that influence is what pushed him.
Definitely. I need to be able to upgrade you guys. Break down junk. Alright, back. Give me some new shit. Mods. Marksman rifle, all this shit. This is the heavy one. Placement that detonates when approached. Anyone unfortunate to shoot this man will find themselves receiving a shaped concussive blast. That's what I need. That is what I need.
Pushed him over the edge.
What now? Ah, an intruder. I was warned the paradigm would test me, and here you and of all the...
The only renegade here is you, Umberto. You forced my hand.
I'm killing traitors. Seditionists. My methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason is necessary. Auntie's choice.
Festering rot. Hell of a way to speak of your...
Or perhaps if only the Sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the Protectorate's honor instead of shit. Hardly. I perform with full confidence the role the paradigm has cast me in. A well-honed blade with which to smite the Protectorate's mightiest foes.
It's as I feared. You really have gone beyond the reach of all reason and honor.
Enough. Silence your...
Montelli's reign of terror has ended. If you'd have told me all those years ago that this is where my future would lead, standing over Montelli's corpse, what's done is done. I only hope my superiors will understand my actions here today, and that the Vox will be strengthened under new leadership. Please excuse me if I don't value that compliment while my friend's blood is still hot on my uniform. I suppose I should thank you for your... No going back from here.
Finally, control room. DeVries must have left some evidence behind. Let's poke around.
I don't know who you are or how you accessed my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox Relay fail-safe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude. So you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
We gotta do something. If the Vox crashes into Fairfield, it'll kill a whole lot of my people and innocent civilians. Use the control panel. Do the right thing. It's a relief to...
I am so unlucky. Ooh, I'm so unlucky. I am so unlucky, bro.
Pretty sure that shaking's a bad sign. Pretty sure that shaking's a bad...
Ain't no time to conversate. Let's move.
Bro, if I had the skill, to save the people, bro. I really want to save the people.
We ought to move, quick.
I should have came here first. I should have went exploring like I always tell myself. And like my life, the people of that town, I can't like really fix shit. I'm gonna have to restart all this over. I'm gonna have to restart all this over.
I begged you, Commander. I begged you to direct the relay away from Fairfield. Now, everyone's dead. Don't you even feel bad about what you've done? Do you feel anything at all? Yeah, you're probably right. I seen what they can do when they intend to give no quarter. Maybe Fairfield would have fallen. But suppose it's for the best. It's gonna take me some time to move past this, Commander. Just, please.
Damn, so Fairfield is now gone. Bro, if these people are all dead, we're gonna have to do all this over. Holy shit. Yeah, no, they're all dead. What's all this? This is me fighting on the inside. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Now, this is the furthest back you'll let me come? That sound right. Shit, I could, man, but that's a lot to go. What's my, see, I'm at another sit right now. I didn't bring the action. So let me do this. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to manually overwrite this one. Come on, gang. I gotta get my level up. This still can help in a major way, because now all I gotta do is step back outside and fight all these people. Holy shit. This is about to be tough as shit. Yeah. This got to happen, my boy.
Commander, you're bleeding.
Care of him, Commander. Can't just shoot in the midair. Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, this is really about to be tough. I wonder if I get outside, if I could just hurry up and fast travel. I wonder if that'll help. Region. Oh yeah, I can. Cool. Cool. That saved me a lot. Now that we're in this area, one thing I do know is I could come. I already finished it all. So now it's a mission here. So I can do this.
Dangerous time! Armed and ready. Better take a gander.
Sorry, ain't ready yet. You don't want it, I'll take care of him, Commander.
Back again. Thought we were done. You again. I heard fighting. What's going on?
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hot box. Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. But it's too late. I gather you haven't noticed the bodies.
The others don't look like they suffered easy deaths.
Montelli, damn him! She tortured us for thanks. Quick though, before I forget or we're interrupted, I memorized the cipher. It's please don't think me ungrateful.
If you're too hurt.
No, that. Thanks. Funny what ideas come into your head after losing a molar. I'm no I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure.
I have my doubt.
What are you? You know, please. If you can help me.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside.
The others paid with their blood. No. They'd probably tell me I was being foolish, acting rashly. But what if I'm... All right. I'm going to Nope, one lap. Anyway.
I know what Audra said, but... What if she's wrong? I can't help thinking we shouldn't leave without blood. I'm torn. On the one hand, thank you, Commander. Stay put. Shouldn't take me too long. Done. Won't go into... Let's get back.
Foot and mouth syndrome. You've been racing through conversations and seeing that I did have no time about it. Bro, it's because I read fast, bro. Your choices in the conversation are now randomly picked for you after a few seconds, but you gain a bonus to all experience. Hell no. Try to get my levels up.
Prisoner 34989-393A. There is no place for you.
Oh! Thank you, that stopped. I was sure that was the end of me.
Here, you welcome, Pop.
Thank you for saving me. I wish I could return your kindness in some capacity, but I left everything behind when I fled. Though you're most welcome to my old Protectorate equipment on that ledge. I won't require any of it from here on out. That part of my life is behind me for good, it seems.
Feel like everybody's trying to get away from me.
The commander of the base to the east, Brigadier Montelli, has gone mad. He's executing loyal subjects as traitors on a whim, without even a mention of refreshment. He claims his actions are in the name of the Sovereign, but nothing he does is in alignment with the paradigm. He's obviously ill. My partner and I are loyal I was to meet my partner in a cave to the northwest of here. We were going to hide until the current Montelli crisis has been resolved. Once I stop shaking, I'll continue on my way. Thank you again, stranger. Once I've stopped shaking, I'll head northwest to meet my partner.
said from the northwest. This is northwest, so let's be sure to stop at this spot. Look, we ain't got we got the map outside. No, it's way compressive time. Look at the little town down there. Enemies.
It's a brawl broken soon. Invasive element.
Personal audio log, Sergeant Bornsworth. We've been deployed to deal with a new living weapon fielded by Auntie's forces. The previous squad was unprepared for this threat and was consequently torn asunder. Command's intel could never be so lacking as to allow this to occur. So why? They were lulling Auntie's choice into a false sense of security before launching counteroffensive teams. This will undoubtedly save far more lives than it cost. Another stroke of genius from Command. Praise the matriarch. Sergeant Bornsworth, signing off.
But they're definitely hiding. Come on, my guys, let's get up out of here. Time for us to head south. checked out before we
No.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Supply pods? Sir, why would... By the matriarch. What are those? Open fire! Sound off! Who's still upright? Wait, there's more! Why are they just standing there? They spit acid! Take cover! Ken! Get back here! Traitor! Shit! Shit!
What's wrong with it?
Look alive, Commander. Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Captain, have we truly certified that all in our midst are suited for this mission? It would be most disheartening were any of us to bear reservations. I take issue with my presence. Not only. My others exert no influence on my own. Your loved ones, Juan?
Ready to waste it.
Once a loved one of mine became a traitor, I will no longer refer to them thusly. Unless you still harbor feelings.
Enough! Your sniping discredits you both. Wardens must speak through action. Move out!
Huh.
I need 5 of the IDs.
A protective vestige. Guessing the cadre didn't make it. Time to start poking.
First and foremost, value, weapon type, damage type. Alright, so we got this holographic repeater. I like how they label stolen on this shit. This one gives me 40 toxicity drain.
Start poking around. We'll need all their armorial IDs to get in.
those war-bred monstrosities, but this facility is overrun. We must pull back. Return with no less than a support battery.
Wardens do not retreat, nor take any ignoble action. I shall excuse your cowardice by way of shock. Whether we are destined to succeed or die, we shall do what is required of us. We will not falter. Marchand, make a duplicate of our field recording, in the event we don't survive.
For you.
Looks like we have a few hungry friends joining us. Keep your finger on the trigger. See? That wasn't so bad. Introducing some battlefield medicine.
Go, locked and loaded. Just get the signal.
That's enough wraps for me, thanks. Unless you plan on conjuring ammo from the Aether, we ought to get the practice up.
That's it. I'm one. As soon as I put these boys down. Help me end this fight on my feet.
Dumbass, you lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Back in business.
If all that was some kind of universal test, hope this means we passed.
Phase 1. I have suffered grievous wounds. At least one of my lungs meets the open air. LaRue fell swiftly. Screamed for me to help, but if I had remained to aid her, the mission would be at its end. A mission which is now doomed regardless. I arrived by conduit, hoping it was forward to life, but the working power controls have deteriorated. I wish I could have been relief. That in my heart of hearts, I wished my love to live.
Hopefully they don't mess up the whole island. Let's go big island. Let's go get our rewards. Look how stiff they are. Oh, it's the island, man.
Twisting my valve, Commander.
Yes, sir.
Watch where you point that thing.
Yes, sir.
Not helping my trust issues, Commander. Yeah.
They said a cave in the northwest, but you know what? That's... Now I got that fast travel unlocked. Alright, let's get to it, guys. Let's get to it, guys. Let's get to it. Any problem comes our way.
Well, you hate to be proven right. These folk have been dead a while. And that must be the machinery Duck mentioned. Over here, Commander. Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the crabbles out. Let's see here. Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
What am I supposed to do? Just stand around and look pretty?
Well, if the commander's keen to share, you can press the button too. Wouldn't want you feeling left out.
Take the heat off, Commander. Just say when.
Vitals looking a Mike Martin. Damn, how's he still standing?
Monotron was effective. Now we just... Nice work! Mind bringing it over here so I can... Muscular reticulation's still intact. Cartilaginous integrity mostly sound. But yeah, this'll do just fine. Shame about all the scientists, though. I was hoping this wouldn't be... Reckon that's a you problem. It'd have been anticlimactic fighting just the one anyhow. Ha! Reckon we should... In honesty, I don't know which one I should ask Doc to... If you've got an opinion, I'm keen to hear it. The material we harvested from the skeleton crabble could allow me to fire off scalding shell shards. They'd pierce through armor easily, I imagine. And the part from the Raptidon matriarch should let me camouflage myself at will, like other Raps can. I'd be able to close the distance and heal you up without the enemy noticing. Exactly what I was...
She was. Oh, yeah, right. Right in town.
Can't believe some of those protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of
These riffs got me awful perturbed. Keep reality hard enough without some nerve-wracking phenomenon touching the whole thing.
Back again? I hope the... Certainly.
If you don't...
Oh, the skeleton crabble will be a score now. Get sorted while I get this machine up and running. Mind the Raptidon drool on the table.
Thank you for the bedside manner, Commander.
Enough distractions, please. I need the utmost focus for my work. This is beautiful work. My best yet. How does the limb feel, Inez? Any numbness? Pain?
Yeah, both. Body's not accustomed to the presence of another limb. But it's well, will do. And you... I feel strange. I'd say this officially puts me back in full fighting form. If you ever thought I might slow you down, you can give... Rather kind of you to say. But we both know you can keep pace. I plan on proving my worth to you and to Auntie. No matter what it... I expect... I appreciate you.
We got everything situated.
back in business. Proper behavior.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
What the fuck is happening? What the actual hell just happened, boy? Did something be turned on me? The girl. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, she set me back.
Can't believe some of those protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit.
I must ask you to hold still. In future, I'd appreciate you keeping your unsanitized hands to your... No.
You know...
Take this...
But without my leg, how am I going to climb the ring?
Literally, probably not very dexterously. Metaphorically, well, that depends on your own initiative, doesn't it? My stimulant.
What do you think you're doing?
Why did I do that? I'd be so quick to grasp though. I don't want no little bounty on me or nothing like that, man.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice?
Can't believe some of those protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-betterment.
These riffs got me awful perturbed. Ain't reality hard enough without some nerve-wracking phenomenon punching holes in it?
Back again? I hope the hunting has gone well. If you... Oh, go on now. Get sorted while I get this... Enough distractions, please.
Yeah, but it's certain. Well, will do. And you. I'd say this officially puts me back in full. I plan on proving my worth to you and to Aunt.
Then what I did was came right here.
Are you allowed to be here? Are you allowed to be here?
Bro, I just did it. So I thought I might confuse me. Messages, yep. Probably notes. This. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We out. We did it, guys. I got the loot off.
We should get the cipher back to Zeb, soon as we can. Sure.
First off, I need ammunition, my boy. That's not what I need. Yes, for sure. But now, we can head.
You've returned, but... Hold a moment. What in the blazes was that? What is it? What's happened?
A sentinel worked them over bad. Only Audra was still alive when we got there, and she was ready to blow herself up to take out that ship. Luckily, we found another way.
Damn the Protectorate. At least you were able to get through to Audra. And what of the cipher? Thank you. I was beginning... Perhaps I was mistaken about your commitment to making amends, Niles.
I can't fault you for having doubts.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm pleased Niles has found such a supportive friend and ally. That's a rare thing in this colony. I haven't much to reward you with, but take this. It's something I had started on for Niles long ago. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. The Protectorate will no doubt wish to strike.
Anyway, need something? Sure.
Super slaughter barrel. And then for his armor, gains immunity to shock side effects. Tight shit. Who the fuck is this guardian looking motherfucker? That's what's up. That's what's up. Bail on this dude because we finished this mission. I don't think I really have too much nothing else to do. Let's see. Bro, this whole auntie shit reminds me of Futurama so much. Good friends, and y'all just killed most of your other friends.
Ah, you're back. Certainly, there is a no. All right. Here, all better. Was there any? Don't have.
Yeah. We gotta be discreet, guys. We gotta be discreet. We gotta be discreet. There's that one there to pickpocket.
What is it? I'm a little busy. You want to see, she'll only be able to sell you our surplus. She'll only be able to sell you our...
Shit, my friend. We about to get rich. Alright, let me see what you got to sell in this joint. Seems like 30. Oh, it's mods. Ugh. Mods. Yuck. Is it any for the shotguns? Yes. Shotgun machine gun bias converter. Chargers micro sight. see me? The only other thing I got left is, oh, let me return back to Mr. Man. Let him know we got those folks to come over.
Auntie's Choice knows that a better is free pills and an ointment.
Hell, I've stood this post so many times I could do it in my sleep.
Whoever fixes this rift problem is definitely getting a hull-side suite with an Elysium view in head office tower.
You've lifted my spirits right out of their doldrums. I've two minds about the convertees. Anyone with eyes can see they need guidance, but a pernicious system is not easily abandoned. Have you any thoughts? Trust will take time to build, time and patience. But that is an investment I am ready to make. You've given me a great deal to think about. I am in your debt. I cannot overstate what a capital compatriot you've been, my friend. Now be off. I've many refugees to see to. I believe Vigilant Hogarth mentioned he presented you with a writ of conscription that should ease your entrance. I believe that should be more than sufficient. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS Undisputed Claim, do come see me. I've no doubt that when we next meet, I'll have risen 6 ranks, at least. Farewell. What? But you... Oh, fie. Here are some bits for your trouble. Now, what's on your mind?
Good, you know. I bet you got some good loot on you, buddy. Bye. Bad knees. You spent crouching. Years spent crouching have really done a number on your knees. They ache and sweep, but as long as you stay crouching, you can ignore the pain. Once left, the flaws cannot be removed. It says crouching emits a 10-meter radius sound. Fuck it, I'll take it. Man, that shit.
Never expect. Make it quick, yeah?
Hey there, go. Oh, hello. Pardon if I'm a bit distracted. I'm just so happy to be here. I am well into that case of purple bear. Oh, I no longer feel the oppressive societal.
If I am not the person for it, I normally might, but my cousin, the warden there, freely enjoys stringing up Auntie's Choice sympathizers. That seems neither prudent. Why, you're right. I am no member of the herd. I think for myself. You've convinced me. Oh, did you have an... Of course. Hey there, go get her.
What's the point of sending him off to his cousin? I already got around that shit. Pretty sure that we got still there.
Oh, hello. Pardon if I'm a bit distracted. I'm just so happy to be here.
What you guys think? Should I send him off to his cousin? Should I send Charles to his cousin?
Of course. Toodaloo. Hey there, go-getter.
Seems you've been scouted by fair and great for my resume, if I'm honest. Few bullet points like that. Maybe it'll be enough to win me a spot on a higher rung. And you? If you help, what do you... Not that I did see. Were you one of Auntie's? I tell you just to shake. Suppose that ain't. As for the rest of your organization, can't really say. They hate corporations, I've heard that much. No, look, ain't seen evidence of it yet. But maybe you're liable to...
Welcome back to my chapel of fear and futility. Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't...
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded.
I may be deluded, but you're lucky you ain't dead. Seeing how she seems partial to using her friends as victims.
Does she? It occurs to me that you have provided no proof of what you're accusing her of.
Why don't you take a long look at me? This is all because she betrayed us. Her team, her friends, even the one whose life she saved in Triangulum.
By the architect. You're Niles, aren't you? She mentioned you a few times, but refused to elaborate. All I knew was that she was fond of you, and that you were dead.
She was fond of me? Then why? Why would she try to kill me?
I can't say, but it may be one of the things she anguished over. An anguish I fear finally overwhelmed her, and could likely be what's driven her to her present course of action. I wish I knew. It's nothing good, I can tell you that. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor. How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me. Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That, and the invasion itself, set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again. She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse. No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them. I know I've no right to ask this of you, but... when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her. Not that I can think of, except... not sure if this will help you, but she did use the same code for everything. 15-778. I even used it to search her safe after she left Fairfield.
That sounds like it could be her agent identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty. Welcome back to my chapel of fear and futility. Welcome back to my chapel of fear and futility. It was a code she did.
That sounds like...
She kept getting angrier with the order. For some reason, she she even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equate." What do you mean? It was where she worked. She's...
Know a little something about that, too.
I did after the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fair. I know I've no right to ask this of you, but that's all.
She don't say nothing else to me. I'm gonna go talk to the army dude and see if they're gonna fight.
I've been mulling on the information about Ida. Good. A right shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
Take a look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait. Some aren't dead yet.
This is Protectorate territory, all right. Ain't looking to instigate anything, Commander. But if these bastards make any threat to my person, no promises.
Air spot off 50 Raptidons back on...
My thanks again for returning Scrabbles to us. If it were my call, certainly. For the sake of discussion, that decides it. I'll make a full account forthwith, troopers.
I just want to fight, just to fight.
This is what we've been waiting for. Time to fill our dance card, troopers.
are dead. At least nobody else is gonna be strung up. Yeah.
See what happened when you influence motherfuckers to take you.
Well, how our scientific progress vastly outstripped.
Consume in peace, and we won't have a problem.
About time for me to go fight Buddy again. And this time do things the right. Oh, there.
The bridge is ours, and with thanks for your contributions to this great and
trust me. I am going to need that bad boy. Just trust me. Alright. What's this? Scope shock machine? Yeah. Yup. Helmet, utility, armor, heavy blast proof. Where it got extra cushion. 10% damage reduction. Let's get to it, baby. So, they take care of it. It's time to save.
Be forewarned. Move on and leave me to head vigilant. The Brigadier sees enemies everywhere. Whilst the gibbets, there is little view allowed.
Thanks for getting us in there. Again. I wonder if it's gonna reset everything or if it's gonna more likely to kept everything reset. Yep. Now we're going straight to burn. Before we get in there, I need my electric charges, I need this, and that should be good. Are you guys excited? Because I'm excited. We're gonna save your people. We're gonna save the people who outcast you, bitch. I just like some shit you'll see what I'm doing.
And my methods may seem, and or perhaps if only the sovereign heart.
It's as I feared. You really have it. I don't suppose you have anything more to add. Something that might further our purpose. Now would be the time to deploy it. I find that doubtful if you've done as I asked. Matriarch.
Trusting the...
You cannot know, Brigadier.
Word of God!
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Commander! Not seeing a shot. Not quite charged yet.
My claws always correct. Seeking cover. We are duty.
It's finished then. If you'd have... What's done is done. After I... No going back from here.
Finally, control. The breeze must have left some evidence. Let's poke around.
I don't know who you are. I've triggered the... So you'll have...
We gotta do something. If the box crack, it's a... Commander, we need to go. We ought to move, quick.
We sent that bitch into outer space. We saved everybody.
I'm real glad you found a way to mitigate the destruction. Without the... Sounds like... And as you've seen, that kind of loyalty can pose a real Fine by me.
Anyway, need something, Commander?
Well, we did a successful mission. We saved Fairland. And we need to keep the people alive. Just remembered, we did not come through the front door.
Time to earn my commission.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Quite possibly a scoundrel.
Employing a thorough, methodical search pattern. Opting for better cover.
Crack Raft is ready. Frankly, picked off.
I advise you decamp directly. Forever vigilant.
Giving
I
chase.
repudiate all vapid commercial.
Some kind of tomfoolery.
State your business. No party shall dither. Hither and yon. Someone hiding.
tired.
Deserves a look. Avoided that. Giving chase. Come on out. Let me arms ready.
You're looking pretty scared, Commander.
Bullshit. Killed everybody I would need to kill. Oh, wait, no. He's still killed everybody. Killed everybody. Damn. Oh, you been bitch that was out here. Alright, send travel to Golden Bridge.
You've returned. I take it matters are progressing well? Return with the remaining 5 volumes to complete the set, and I shall provide... We just up and leave. We don't talk to nobody else.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago. But never mind that. I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipient's eyes only. All I can tell you is that it is from Arcadia's most judicious custodians, the Order of the Ascendant. I am not privy to any information beyond that. Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was at this landing pad at this exact time. Well, 4 minutes ago, like I said. All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. Farewell, and as they say, may all your endeavors come to fruition. Best of luck to you. Best of luck to you.
Give me about. I'll some stuff. Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the system.
Raring to go.
That was evil of me. That was evil of me to sit there and kill them for no reason. For no reason.
Best of luck to you.
I guess.
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine de Vries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not. A splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Nav key coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
Well, who could turn down an invitation like that? To Golden Ridge, Commander?
It was great. This one was for Niles, right? It was great meeting you, Niles. You're right. An agent's life is a busy one, and there's little time for meeting with citizens to say farewell in person. But we are happy.
Got it, Ned? You think Helen would approve of us taking on a product pusher? Yeah, suppose you're right. They'd have matched wits well enough.
I'd say it's at least but an invitation to parlay ain't nothing.
key coordinates supplied by the presiding bishop of the order have been verified. Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market Station due to the astrogator's progress with the updates necessitated by its rebuild. Golden Ridge is located on Dorado. It is home to the Alexandra Monastery and Matriarch's Mercy, as well as previously being a center for mining Zeranium. The Protectorate abandoned it soon after the invasion, leaving Auntie's Choice and the Order of the Ascendant to fight for control of the area and its resources. Free Market Station is an independent marketplace, the only one in the system. It is called such as it was built out of a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter by that name. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. As the rebuilding process progresses, old nav keys may be unlocked. Unfortunately, most of them are likely not recoverable. Commander, ammunition. Updating ship roster to reflect the reminder. Furthermore, any opinions. This unit is available to answer any which member of the Agent Ibarra has resumed regular Agent Ibarra's lack of motion was while for now. Trooper Sealong's overall. This unit is ready to answer. Error. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Free market. It sounds like kleptomania. You just have to have it. Don't matter what it is, but if it isn't yours, you want it. You occasionally steal things automatically, but anything you stole and sells for significantly more. This flaw significantly changes the experience while in settlements. Not advised for players looking for a relaxing experience now. It says, once selected, it says 100% vendor buying price for stolen. You'll occasionally steal things automatically, but anything you stolen sells for. You occasionally steal things automatically? Bro, hell nah. That's gonna fuck up everything. Occasionally steal shit.
Spread mucus, half off, today only.
I'm new in town, bro.
Looks like the second choice has got a new shipment of swill. Gave it a try. Needs some aging, but not too bad.
I'll be collecting the price on your head now. Thank you. Possibly. Depends on the arrangement.
Okay.
If that someone is me, then you have a deal. Pleasure doing business.
Keep an eye out for snitches. Remember, nothing's a crime if you never get caught.
Up to no good.
Mind your own illicit business.
This ain't the place to go poking your nose in other folks' business.
That Free Market Station was open to... Why am I being accosted?
Oh, he's over there. The motherfucker say you disappeared into the roof. Like, yeah. No shit.
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all, except spies. It's awful suspicious. You've been gallivanting about, asking everyone questions.
I am not a spy. The information I'm collecting here shall be of historical significance someday. Surely you can appreciate that.
Right. And I'm sure that information wouldn't help at all in clearing us out of the station years from now. I'll be watching
After the last 16 deaths I had to assemble a locking system, my father is the Jew who've been part of my belongings to feed yourself.
whole anyway. Need something?
You're my goddamn.
Remember, nothing's a crime if you never
Keep
get
an eye
caught.
out for snitches.
Greetings. Are you perhaps interested in advancing the knowledge of Arcadia's history? What am I saying? Of course you are. Please, do tell me anything you might do. Pardon my... As an archivist, it's my duty to collect and record hitherto unrecorded knowledge wherever it can be found. But that's great. Converse with the locals, peer into un-eyed... Take a look...
Hope that wayward science type didn't disturb you much, friend. We of the station normally do our best to dissuade partisans from making nuisances of themselves. Ain't surprised they're pleasant to you. You don't have to worry you'll be made... All that aside, enjoy your...
Welcome to the
Can't
true
chit
free
chat.
market.
Got a line on something big at the moment.
My contraptions don't explode no more. Honest.
Listen, I know I shouldn't warn you about this, but anything I sell you runs the risk of exploding. I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more willing to buy from me. No. Ships decide. You can tell? Damn it. Before it crashed, supervisor saw her as a threat and demoted her to the engine room. My colleague, well, just about everyone died. Yeah, anyway. Can we get back to subjects that aren't this? Well, none taken. I'd be happy.
That boy said, none take. Boy, look how much this dude is charging for shit. But if I try to sell him some junk. What?
Sorry, loitering ain't my crime of choice.
Doctor here. Get your
Sorry,
stitches.
got bootlegging to do.
Got a sale? If you've wounds that need stitching, yes, suffice it to say, I'm pleased free medic.
I shall buy that.
Blades, blood. Mind telling me if I still got brows? All you like. Everything I've got. That's just jesting. Feel free.
Oh. Heavy rounds, okay. Okay. What is this? A shotgun?
Blades, bludgeons, bombs, blunderbusses. We've got it all.
Let's see. Weapon type. Where the hell is it? Right here.
Except that last one.
Can't tell if you're a fixer or need fixing.
Get caught unaware. Only thing to tell me what you need. It sure was a convenient. No, I wouldn't worry about that. If you lost it, I'm selling it.
See, because it definitely says that there is something in the area.
My gear has the fewest holes out of any close-on station, or your money back. I might not know what all my... If you're in need of sprucing up, you had a lot. Turned out to be generic clothes. I got garments here. Come ganderize.
This ain't the place to go poking your nose in other folks' business.
Meals current. If you became, what may this unit rehydrate? When last seen, error. Road sales grandstanding not found.
If it inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people, I've got it.
beginning to reach the tail end.
Stranger, seen my fix? Hope you're about to offer to rid me of this damn fool.
You cannot dissuade an arbiter from their sovereign-given duty, no matter how much of an irritant you may attempt to be. I came to meet with the information broker for, Protectorate business, Protectorate reasons. However, I find myself foiled at near every turn. None within the Protectorate would defy an arbiter and expect to live. Regrettably, I cannot make the locals see reason without rendering myself unable to learn what I seek.
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker. And you've been anything but.
I am hardly bending the rules, as you so put it, as we arbiters may operate however we see fit. I appreciate the observation, however. Hardly expected such from an outsider.
Say whatever you want, but trusting this fella even this close to the broker is a massive risk. Be a damn fool to take him at his word.
You suggest a partnership? An arbiter working closely with a third party is unheard of. But I suppose if I've no choice...
Interesting thought. Occurs to me there might just be something that needs looking into. Within the Golden Ridge locale on Dorado, there's a refugee camp. It's unassuming, quiet-like. Most of the folks there just want to be left alone. They see to the few needs they have by working with the broker. But we ain't heard from them in a fortnight and change. Serves to reason something untoward may have transpired there. You see your way to looking into that, maybe we'll talk. That's between them and Sub Rosa. You in or you out? Great! Take the lap-caned with you. I've had enough of his excitability, and so have my customers.
I don't claim to be pleased with the circumstances surrounding this co-investigation, but perhaps we may surprise one another. I'm when I was an apprentice, yes, but not since. And certainly, I shall meet you at the camp. Let us hope.
Keep a low profile. We're trying to run a respectable criminal operation here.
I shall see you at the refugee camp.
Oh, come now, Prospero. You've been on that stage hundreds of times. This perturbation looks bad on you.